bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming York in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. So striding in, George Springer. He will lead this.
The right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Verlander, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now that's popped up, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Soft liner toward first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough to do much with that. What a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit hard to the right. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yuli Gurriel.
From the stretch, Correa breaking for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Fastball called for strike 2. Correa, the runner at second with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Tyler White, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he is in there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Jake Marisnick, lifetime against Chris Sale. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout. For out number 1.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Vasquez Stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Robinson.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Zue Lin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Zue.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Lynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. Throw on to second for the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Lynn over to his left, and there's 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Tyler White will bat next. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. White, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And yet another strikeout here. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He popped out on his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. And he got him. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Man at second here with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jake Marisnick.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Right fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Zue Lin. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Zue Lin.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bradley leads off first with 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he will strike him out. Standing in, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Benintendi.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. He was punched out.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Marisnick comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And he's got another one here. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base. Away from behind it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now Tyler White. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off,
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. J.D. Martinez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. Either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 4. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Plays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catched.
A swing and a miss. That ready once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Alex Bregman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll be looking for something. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Correa, left field and carrying well. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now a long throw to third. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run.